does this remind you of? Accident? Maybe. Disasters? Maybe. Catastrophes? Well, let's find out. Virus attack. Look. Amacitos. Hi guys, and welcome to a new episode on this channel. My name is Sean and I just disappeared from the camera. Let's get into our home base. Catastrophes on Dark Sean. Let's get started. Okay, so let's start with Hurricane Harvey. Now, Hurricane Harvey is one of the greatest things I've ever seen. I've never seen it, but I did see a footage of it, and it's one of the most strongest hurricanes in the whole wide world. And here is a picture of it, Hurricane Harvey. I'm serious, guys, Hurricane Harvey. Anyways, let's get on with it. Now, this hurricane was nothing like its predecessor. Now, if you remember from my episode on the hurricane, I'm still wearing the same shirt because it's only been like 20 minutes since I recorded that. Anyways, if you remember from my episode from this, then you will remember everything I have probably said. And usually when you find episodes together with the same clothes, that means that they're in the same sets I'm talking about. Let's continue on. And about Hurricane Harvey, there's this one part where I am really interested in, and I'll show you a clip from this. Let's watch the clip.
Poverty state back then, who had to make a living but couldn't. Basically, had just enough money for food every day. And that much was not enough, to be honest, not enough. That sounds really weird. Bounce back. Basically, if you were like here near before, like how much money you had was around here before the storm, it was really hard for you to bounce back. Whoa.
Now, as I just said in this video, there is a lot we had to do. If you were more behind than you intended to be before the hurricane, then it was very hard to bounce back. And let's get out of the video for a sec and let's go back to Hurricane Harvey. That is one of the most disadvantages of our whole wild world, and I'm feeling sorry for these guys. But anyways, let's just continue on. Let's go on to Ebola. Oh yeah, and side note, they were able to survive it, and they got some insurance money. No. Yeah, gotcha. Ebola. Now, Ebola is one of those terms where basically it's like the thing that could literally feel like it could kill you. And I can barely read that, but I can literally see from all the photos that it's a bit distressful. Ebola is a virus, unlike the nowadays COVID pandemic, that it just gave you diarrhea, vomiting, coldness, and a very high fever. Also, do not touch your loved ones. Always wash your hands with soap. And if you're sick with it, then call the nearest agency. And do not share things if you have Ebola at all. And this pandemic lasted from 2014 to 2016. 2 whole years. And it's been like almost 3 years since we have endured COVID. And actually a bit of 2 years, since it mainly started in December 2019 and it really started in 2020, and this is 2022 we're talking about. Next year will be our 3rd year of COVID. And if we do survive COVID, maybe not like the Black Death at all. If we do ever survive it, this will be one of the history books. And we are now getting out of the COVID pandemic thing, so I'm going to get used to being back as life as what I used to be at 9 years old. Or was it when I was 10? I don't remember. I'm 11 years old this year anyway. So, yeah. Next, let's go into the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. And who wanted to clean this at all? I mean, it's too much. To one person, it would have said, this might not be the exact estimate, but it was said to be like some guy said it would like take 8,900 years to clean. But one guy, this guy's name is Boyan Slat, decided to clean it all in a mere 5 years. And that's like 8,855 years less than what was used to be known as what it would take to clean up the whole Pacific garbage patch. And this guy, Boyan Slat, started this organization called the Ocean Cleanup. To clean up the ocean. And he eventually even created one of the models. I'm not even sure I'm supposed to show you the model, so I'm not, because I didn't have enough time to get it up into this. And that's all. This is the one that truly surprised me the most. If you go onto his TED Talk video, which I will say is one of the best videos
Not
I've
only
seen.
is plastic directly responsible for over $1 billion in vessel damage.
Well, that's the boat shape, and this is one of the greatest TED Talk videos I've ever seen, to be honest. And I highly recommend watching it, as it is one of the best ways to learn about it. And it is one of the ways that we can learn about this ocean cleanup thing. And all that business about this with Boyan Slat, he's just amazing at this TED Talk. So, that's about it. And his ocean cleanup business. And now we've come to one of the most dire changes in the whole wide world. Global warming. And global warming is not your friendly neighborhood. This is what we are right now. But this is what we might be in the future if we don't stop global warming. And this global warming could in fact kill you and the whole earth into uninhabitableness. The Great Pacific Garbage Patch is one of the problems that we've probably caused. The plastic does sometimes evaporates into the atmosphere. I'm not even sure that's a real fact, because I'm pretty sure that's a rumor, but I just thought I'd tell you that. And all of it is pretty much gone. Global warming is an awesome topic to proceed. And right now it is just not one of my own topics. I can renew energy by like, I don't know, solar panels. Solar panels, my best way to draw a solar panel right here, and that's about it. I might be able to build a windmill, and it's still about it. And so I really need all of these scientists who are experts at global warming to finish all this and fix this mess that we created. So that's about it. That's all I have for today. So let's end on a high note, and this is the end. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you guys did enjoy this episode, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next episode. So now and out. Peace.